Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will show you how I make my dark chocolate and white chocolate ganache and how you can use that in between the cake layers and how to cover the cake completely with either dark chocolate or white chocolate ganache. So let's get started. Complete list of ingredients with quantities in cups and grams is mentioned in description box below. So first of all, I am going to smooth the cake tops and cut into even layers. I am using two 6 inches round cakes for this recipe. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification button. So my cake layers are ready. Now I will make dark chocolate ganache. For that I am using semi-sweet dark chocolate compound. This video is not sponsored. I am showing you the brand to let you guys know, because a lot of people ask me in comment section that which brand of chocolate I use. Simply cut the chocolate into small pieces and add this into a large bowl. I am using 250 grams of semi-sweet dark chocolate. Now I will be adding my cream in this. You can use dairy, non-dairy, whichever you like. In Pakistan we have different brands like Milkpack, Allpers. You can use any of these. I am using 1:1 cream to chocolate ratio for dark chocolate ganache. We have to microwave this mixture for 30 seconds intervals, or just melt it onto the double boiler until chocolate is completely melted and combined with cream. So my chocolate is completely melted. I will let it rest for about 20 to 25 minutes at room temperature. Here my dark chocolate ganache is ready. Just see the consistency. It is very spreadable, neither too thick nor thin. So now I am going to assemble the cake. I am going to apply this in between the cake layers and will cover the cake completely with first dark chocolate ganache and then second layer will be a white chocolate ganache. I always like to soak my sponge well. It will help them to stay moist in fridge, and if you need the recipe, I am giving the link in description box below. I have already shared with you guys before. So spread this chocolate ganache evenly in between the cake layers. Just see the consistency. It's very smooth and spreadable. You can easily smooth it in between the cake layers. This is my third layer of cake, and now I am going to add the last layer and covering the cake completely with dark chocolate ganache. Just level the cake from sides and from the top, and then I will refrigerate it until I make my white chocolate ganache. White chocolate ganache is different from dark chocolate ganache in ratio. In white chocolate ganache we use more chocolate and less cream. So here I am chopping the chocolate. We need 250 grams of white chocolate. We will cut it into smaller pieces and add this into a large bowl. The ratio of cream to chocolate is quite different here. In dark chocolate ganache I used 1:1 ratio, but here in white chocolate ganache I am using 3 parts chocolate and just 1 part cream. Remaining recipe is almost same. Now I am adding my cream. I am using dairy, you can use non-dairy. 83 grams of cream is added. Now I am going to microwave it for 30 seconds intervals until chocolate is completely melted and combined well with cream. You can do this step on double boiler as well until both are combined well. My white chocolate is completely melted and combined well with cream. Now I am going to give it a rest for 15 to 20 minutes until it gets slightly cooled down and I get my desired consistency. So after rest of 15 to 20 minutes, this is my desired consistency of white chocolate ganache. Now I am going to apply this onto the cake. This is my chilled cake already covered with dark chocolate ganache, and now the second coat I am going to give it is white chocolate ganache. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you find this helpful, don't forget to give it big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, share with your friends and family. Thanks for watching the video. Allah Hafiz.